CEO day today, so welcome in. I am taking you guys with me. Dang it, I missed the light. Right now, as you can see, I am out and about. We are just kind of having the effects just past Debbie. We had a tornado watch for the last day, a little over a day or so. We just got out of that. We're expecting some heavy rain over the next few days probably. So I figured, why not go ahead and get out here and get to the gym, because today is my workout day. So I had to get ready to go to the gym. So that is where we are headed right now. As you can probably see, now why they put a Wendy's right next to the gym? It be like that sometimes, don't it? So sit back and relax, join in on this vlog with me. I am super excited to bring you guys along to talk about what a CEO day is and what you can do to use it to improve your business. So let's dive in. All right, good morning, y'all. So right now I'm doing some cardio. Get my cardio out the way. Today's a cardio day. I don't really care for cardio personally, but that's what you gotta do, right? So just wanted to peek in real quick and say hey to y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get my workout done, and then I will holler at y'all once I get back to the house. Later. Hey y'all. So we back home. Y'all ain't gonna believe what just happened. I just sat talking to y'all for like the last 5 minutes and didn't even have the mic on. I'm so mad. But you know what? Sometimes things happen like that. So fast forward now, I have my coffee. I am getting ready to get my day started, like my day started. So when I start my day, I start with my devotional time. So once I have my coffee, I'm going to go upstairs and do my devotional time. And in my devotional time, I like to journal and read my Bible and things like that. It's usually like 30 minutes to an hour. It just depends on how deep I get into it. Fortunately for me, because I am a business owner, I start my day when I have to. I try to start by 10 a.m. But the devotional time is very important, and it's important for everybody. If you don't have a devotional day routine, I want to encourage you to spend that time with yourself and spend that time with the Lord every morning so that you can get a word from the Lord for you for that day, so that you're not starting the day all over a place. I know that a lot of us can have a bad habit of, soon as we get up, you reach for that alarm and then you go right into social media. And it's like whatever going on with somebody else is not important as what's going on with you. You need to check in with yourself first. And to be honest, like for me, I think that having that devotional time is a form of self-care, but also preparation. It helps me to prepare for the day. I have 3 devotional journals. I know that's like a lot, but for those of us who love the journal, that's actually not a lot. My first journal that I use, that I'll show you guys once I get upstairs, is the one that I use. I use journal prompts in them, and I use those journal prompts to kind of decompress and see what am I feeling on the inside. And then I have a devotional journal that is actually a devotional that has a scripture and it's talking about something, and then it's an opportunity for me to journal as well. And then lastly, I have a business journal that I use, that any word from the Lord that come to me, especially in regards to my business or anything that I know that I'm supposed to stay on track on, I put it in my business journal. So I kind of review that too before I get my business day started, so that I am staying on track. Now, to tell you the truth, I have been a little off track with staying on track, unfortunately, but I love that I can go back and look back at what was the last word that I got, what was the last thing that I was supposed to do, and then it helps me to get back on track. So I'm not too concerned about it. It's just, okay, it's a check to be like, okay, get yourself back in order and make sure that you are back on track, because there are people who need you and who are counting on you to stay in alignment. And that goes for you too. And it doesn't even matter. You don't have to be a business owner for the CEO day to be a thing for you. This is a day that I use personally to get back on track with my analytics to make sure that I'm in alignment with my goals. So this is like a review day. You can use it, or a back of the house day. Like, it's, well, not back of the house, like administrative day. Yeah, it's more like an administrative day. So even if you're just doing it for yourself, this is a great time that if you work for a corporation or you work for another business, this is a great time for you to review, what did you do for the week? Because a lot of times when we go into um, reviews, when you're getting a review for a raise or something like that, we don't really remember what it was that we have done. If you keep a book of all the things that you've achieved for the week, that stuff adds up. Numbers are always great when you are looking for a promotion or you're ready to move to another position. Always write down what you've done, because that way you can put that on your resume if you're looking for another job, and you have proof that, hey, I've been up in this piece working. Okay, don't play with me. I completed 50 tasks last week. You know what I'm saying? So if you review at the end of the week and keep a record of that, that will be helpful for you in promotion. And it's also helpful in our businesses to keep up with those things, because we want to know that we're achieving something, and make sure that you're setting goals that are stretching you. You don't want to do things that are easily achievable, because that's kind of for your ego. That's not good for your actual growth. You want to be able to grow. So you want to make sure that you're having goals that will stretch you, but that are also at some point achievable for you. So I'm glad to have you here with me today. I'm so sorry, man. I wish y'all could have seen. I might show y'all a clip of me talking, and I was so mad. I was like, this mic wasn't even on. Like, you see the little green light. I was just a talking and ain't nothing happened. But it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of my day started, eat me some breakfast real quick, do my devotional time, get dressed, and then I will meet you all back in the office. Okay. See you in a second. Hey, tribe. All right. Now we are back in the office, ready to get this CEO day started. So as you can see, I am, well, maybe you can see my laptop. I'm not really sure, but I am on my laptop ready to start this day. So for those of you who are like, okay, so what is a CEO day? So for your CEO day, you want to be able to work on like recurring tasks. This is a great time that if you're a solopreneur, you want to start establishing your standard operating procedures or SOPs, so that when you get ready to hand off a particular task to someone, say like social media management, or shooting out emails to your clients and things like that, you want them to have the same exact tone that you have. You don't want to mess up the client experience or anything like that. You want to make sure that the client experience is exactly how it would be from you, so that it represents you. Because remember that you are a personal brand, whether you are in business or you are working for a company or anything like that. You also wanted to have your same tone. Now, a sidebar real quick, which actually I think this tip is for everybody, even if you're not an entrepreneur and you're just like, well, I don't need to do all that. Yes, you do. You actually need a day set aside for you to take care of you, to take care of your responsibilities. So you need one day a week where you say, you would manage your bills. You can look over your finances to help keep track of your budget and to make sure that you're staying on track. You can also use it as a review for your goals. It's important to review your goals at least weekly, so that you know, am I making progress or am I not? Am I making a little bit of progress? Is it something that I need to tweak, or is there something that I could totally do away with? And before you totally do away with things, I would say that when you're working on something, especially if it's something new, you want to give it at least 60 to 90 days, because the first 30 days that you're working on something, you kind of get in the feel of it. You're kind of like getting into the flow of it. So you don't want to just toss it out the window after 30 days and say it doesn't work. You don't know. You might have been getting ready to get over that hump and getting ready to see some progress. So you want to give any type of goal 60 to 90 days to make sure that, first of all, that you're keeping up with the task like you're supposed to, because sometimes we be like, oh, I was doing everything I was supposed to. Was you hitting the mark every day? No, you wasn't. Most of the time we would do great to do 80% and above. You know what I mean? So if we just keeping it real. So this is the type of day that you want to use to do those type of things. This is also the perfect time for you to schedule any appointments that you may have, even if you're doing them yourself. So like for me, like I do my own hair and nails. So when I'm on my CEO days and I'm getting ready to prepare my schedule for the next week, I use that time to schedule mental health days, vacation days, any appointments that I may have. That is a perfect time to do that as well. So you want to make sure that you add those type of things in as well to your schedule. And then lastly, if you're an entrepreneur, you really want to focus on those recurring tasks. So like reviewing analytics, looking at your bills and making sure that all of your information is up to date, checking your different systems and making sure that they are working correctly. Is everything on your website clickable? Because, you hate to lose a customer because something wasn't working, or a customer inbox you and you didn't even know it because you ain't checked Messenger in 3 months or something like that. You know what I mean? Or you haven't checked your LinkedIn in like 3 months. So you want to make sure that you're also taking the time. If you're not taking the time any other time to look at that you're taking the time to look at it then. That's what the CEO day is for. And it's also a great time to like get out the house if you choose to. As you can see, honey, I am chilling today. Okay. In the house, I'm gonna knock this out because I got other things that I have to do. So I want to make sure that I'm doing this, and it should be a short day for you too. Like this shouldn't be something that takes hours and hours to do. A good hour to 2 hours to do these tasks will get everything taken care of, and you're doing it once a week, and it is a great way to actually end your week. So I hope that these tips was helpful. I hope that you had fun spending the morning with me as we got ready for the CEO day. I like on these days to like keep it kind of mellow, keep it kind of smooth because it's ending the week and I'm preparing to get ready for the next week and make sure that I'm focused on that and just bringing all the other tasks to a close, because I also use this day to like, if I miss some tasks earlier in the week, I go ahead and get those done as well, because sometimes it'd be like, I just can't today. So Friday is a good day, and your CEO day, whatever day you choose for it to be, is a good day for you to wrap up any task. That's why I like to have it at the end of the week. So what are some things that you would do on a day like this? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to share this video. And if you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. And welcome to the community. For those of you who are new here, I am so appreciative of you. And if you have any questions or any suggestions and what's something that you want to learn about, also drop that in a comment so I can make a video about that as well. Okay. I love you guys to life. I hope you have an awesome week, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.